this video has been a long time coming in my opinion. In fact, I should have made this way months back. Alright. So, as we all know, Corona happened this year and school's kind of been a little bit different. Real different. Like, fam, people over here sitting on lunch tables 6 feet away from each other. It's so weird. Now, I'm going to talk about how school was when I first started going back to it and how I think they have retardedly handled the situation. Alright? Now, when I went back to school, what happened was that literally they had these signs up straight up propaganda, saying stop the spread with just someone wearing a mask. It was like, bro, you can't be serious, fam. And I noticed something so quick. No one was talking. Everyone was dead silent, bro. And we're still doing that to this day. For the most part, we're all dead silent. We've been in school for almost half the year. And most of us are still being quiet half the time, dude. It's so crazy. But yeah, dude. And they're 6 feet. Notice how we are doing 6 feet. It's they got all these signs up at our school, fam. It's dude. Don't even, fam. We all know the 6 feet. Who doesn't know about 6 feet? They literally have stickers in the hallway. Just so you're oh, I have to be 6 feet away from this kid in the head. Well, guess what? No one even does it, too. That's the thing. No one in our school is really oh my god, I can't go within 6 feet of someone. No one. No one is like that at my school. If they are, we don't know them. Alright, fam, we do not know them. Now, with that being said, I will say this. They have completely fumbled the ball on this one. To a degree I didn't even know was possible. Alright? What these people thought was a good idea was to count the grades. Okay? So, this is what happened last year. Okay, we all got sent home because Corona. Alright? Corona 2020 hindsight, whatever, right? And what happened was, we all got sent home. They tried giving us these packets. Guess who did the packets? No one. Why? Because it was retarded. Those things are mentally retarded, in my opinion, right? No one did those packets. We all just literally knew they were not going to grade the packets, alright? It was really obvious. And, so what happens after that is that we end up going back to school. And now they're taking grades. They're taking grades when we're going 2 days a week during real school. And let me explain this to y'all. So if y'all don't understand this, the teachers and the students have to do more work when it's full virtual. We all have to do more work now because these guys are nah, you can't go Bigfoot. That's what they're like. That I bet you that's what they sound like too. Alright, man. They're like a bunch of autistic children. Alright, I'm not trying to be mean on autistic kids, by the way. I'm just using them as an example. Alright. Now, and again though, how are you going to take our grades and hold us against us? Dude, every kid, half my school went to school on Wednesday because we were all failing. At least one class. We were all failing at least one class. Because why? Because virtual sucks. Everyone at my school can agree to this. We all agreed that having to wear a mask is stupid. I personally hate it because I end up getting maxne. And in case y'all don't know what that is, it's basically acne caused by mask. Bro, I have literal scars on my face right where my mask is. It's getting on my nerves. And anytime I put on that mask, bro, it's you can feel it feels like your face is rotting away at times. I swear to God, right? It's like trying to breathe through a wet blanket. It's so weird. It gets on my nerves. School is I just would rather go to school normally than try and do this. I'll take my chances with COVID. You know why I'm saying I'd rather take my chances with COVID? Because I got the thing for it, right? And some kids got some thing where he has some health issues. He needs to stay back home then anyway. He shouldn't be coming to school at all. They got some autoimmune deficiency. Actually my cousin got that, right? Bro, she were to get COVID, she might end up dying, alright? In fact, bro, my grandma ended up getting COVID and she went to the hospital and everything, fam. It was a weird, we were all scared, bro, she was gonna die. And see, now I understand that too, people gonna say that, well, dude, I know that they can't just send us back to school like it's normal. I understand that. What I don't understand is why these people thought it was a good idea to go ahead and grade everything. A lot of kids are going to fail because online is a completely different thing than what we've been doing our entire lives. Our entire lives has been primarily still in the classroom. We don't do stuff online. This is not some homeschool. Even the homeschool people do stuff hands-on. It's just at home, I'm sure. I don't know how school works, so I'm going to sound retarded. But like, whatever, alright? So no, they over here, they're grading our stuff. They're holding it against us. And they think it's a good idea. The people in charge of, well, the state I live in, North Carolina, fam. Yeah, they think it's a good idea. When every kid and their mother is failing at something right now, right? It sucks. It is literal AIDS. This online work does not work for us. It does not work. We have to do more work to get the stuff done. They give us more work than what we would have if we would have just went to school. It is actually brain dead. Like, I compare the amount of like the days like on one day at school, dude, it does not feel like a day on virtual. A day on virtual feels like I'm going a week. That's what virtual feels like. They give you a whole bunch of assignments. The assignments take a whole bunch of time. You're over here, you have to have self-discipline just so you don't do stuff right in your room. Like, bro, who wants to do schoolwork? It's schoolwork, bro. It's AIDS. It's liquid AIDS. Like, who? It's so dumb. And like, dude, I don't even know, okay? Like, I don't know what happened in their head to make them think that this would be a good idea, but they were dead wrong, okay? Like, I'm going to quote myself. They were dead wrong, alright? Now, normally I'd be screaming right now, but considering it's 4 in the morning and almost 5, I don't really want to make my family mad, alright? Now, anyway, back to this. Dude, I managed to pull my grades from all failing to all passing somehow. Why? Because I was in actual school. In actual school, you can get the work done. It doesn't feel like crap. In school, there's a good environment for you. You don't have to feel like you're just all on your own. You feel like you got people watching your back. You got friends by your side. And you know, like, hey, like, dude, if you need to talk to someone, you can just talk to your friends right beside you, right? Sure, you gotta wear a mask. Sure, you gotta sit away from them. At the end of the day, though, that's so much better than just sitting in your room by yourself, expected to do schoolwork that, if you mess up on, will be graded against you. Like, it's really a messed up situation how they got this played out for us. Alright, and for now here, we might be going full virtual. If we go full virtual, we are done for. Like, my grades are going to get sidewandered. See, parents don't understand this. They're like, well, you have to learn and adapt. Well, guess what? That doesn't apply to this. No. You know why it doesn't apply to this? Because you guys aren't doing what we're doing. You aren't getting, like, we're given so much extra work to a point where it's not even funny. Okay, they're giving us more work than what we would have had just if we had been going to regular school. Like 5 times. It felt like 5 times when I first went there. Now it's a little bit more manageable, like 3 times. And that's just because I've been doing it for so long, alright? And they have not slowed down. Like, it's so crazy at how they have set this one up. And again, the parents do not understand this. I'll say it right now. The parents do not understand. They aren't doing what we're doing. Last I checked, anyway. Unless some guy who's just like, I don't know, he's in his 20s, he's got held back all the way to 8th grade or something, he's over here doing work, which I'm not even sure that's how that works, dude. But yeah, you know what, so we're over here, we're doing our work, and again, it's going to be against us. If we go back on full virtual, yeah, we're done for it. And I don't want to hear the argument of, you have to learn and adapt. No, you want to talk about learning and adapt, how don't we all adapt to not having a job, How about we tell that to the people that are just, they don't have a job? How about they just adapt to it? Yeah, how about they just adapt to not having a job, right? Same. Now, I know that's really different. I know that's not really the same, but at the same time, there can be some similarities drawn, alright? Now, if we're going to talk about school, dude, this is not the same as school. This is not school. This is just doing work that seems pointless. At least at school, it can be fun. That's one thing I've noticed. School can be fun. Online cannot. they have fumbled the ball on this. Like, are you kidding me? Again, I don't know why. Who made them think that this was a good idea? Like, the person in charge of my state is an actual idiot. At least in my opinion. Now look, I'm not saying we should just go like, oh my god, we should not count the grades. No, there has to be some compromise, right? Sure, you can count the grades, but are you gonna let's go back to like school full time wearing masks and 6 feet? Are you gonna let's go back 2 days not having to wear a mask? Cause so I would be okay. Like, I want something to be better. Cause the way they have it now is just horrible. There are 3 ways I can see this thing going. All right, 1, we go to school. All right, we go to school 5 days. They count the grades and we wear our stuff. We go to school 2 days and we don't wear our stuff. And now the last one is stupid because it's retarded in some ways. We go to school online and we don't count the grades. Why that's retarded? Because then, like, you don't know if any kid's doing the work, right? So yeah, like, I don't know why. Like, I understand them counting the grades so to make sure we actually do our work. But at the same time, fam, you guys can tell online is not the way for everyone. Some people need to go to actual school. Like, the 1 extra day we all went for my school, it actually helped so many kids, including me, with our grades. Okay? Like, that doesn't tell you what you need to know. I don't know what will. Okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the end of my, I guess, semi-rant video about how school sucks, how they're literal AIDS, how kids are having to sit 6 feet away from each other, which at my school, we literally, I've seen kids that are like 6 inches away from each other, if not less. Why? Because we don't care. And with that being said, there's literally an elementary school going full time and they've had 1 case. 1 case, fam. They've been doing full time for at least over a month now. And guess what? 1 case. 1 case, fam. And you want to tell me we can't do that? You really want to go there? Okay. Well, I want that to sit in your little mind. Okay, actually, no, the viewer is not to blame here. No, it's the person running my state. The senator, the country, whatever. I don't know, dude. The governor. Yeah, I think it's the governor, right? So yeah, the governor. I blame him for this one. Alright? You completely fumbled the ball, dude. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications, and I hope you enjoyed the surf gameplay. It's from a now dead channel. But yeah, peace out. Bye.